Welcome back, guys. My name is Betsy. Welcome to my Betsy Reyes podcast. In today's episode, we are going to be specifically talking about Fortnite and the downfall of Fortnite from Chapter 4, Season 5, which was the OG season, to now, Chapter 5, Season 4, called Absolute Doom. I have my own opinions and thoughts regarding on every single chapter and the upcoming scenes right now. I also have two special guests with me who are also heavily involved in Fortnite and started the same time I did. Please welcome Rosalind and Stella.
Hey,
Hi.
Thank you guys. We all have our own opinions and we are entitled to our choices and what we think. So don't be offended what we personally feel. Let's start from the return of Fortnite and why we decided to come back and play. Almost a year ago, on November 3rd, Fortnite dropped its new season, Chapter 4, Season 5. And for this last chapter, they decided to bring the OG map, which included Pleasant Park, Salty Springs, Tilted Towers, Fatal Fields, and so many more missed spots. This chapter was exactly like Chapter 1, Season 5, which is why it's called the OG season. It had all the same spots and guns and all the same features, and it just felt like as if we were playing in the old times. Stella and Rosalind, would you like to give your opinion on the OG season? Did you guys like it? What things didn't you like? And how did it make you feel?
I really like the OG season coming back. It was really nostalgic to me. Thinking of playing, freshman year, and
Yes.
it's just really like a throwback to when we were younger. So it was really nostalgic to me. I really enjoyed it. It was always nice when I got a gold scar or a
Yes.
purple scar. I loved getting that. It was awesome. So yeah, I really loved the OG season coming
Thank you,
back.
Stella. Thank you, Stella. Rosalind, would you like to share your opinion?
I also think it's very nostalgic. I felt like the graphics were way much smoother than now and also less chaotic. And
Yes.
with guns, I prefer the semi-auto sniper or the heavy sniper as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I
I
just felt the
oh,
OG was way better than now.
I agree. It just brought so many memories. And I personally really like the tactical shotgun. That's what I extremely missed from the OG season. And just being able to go to Pleasant Park, Salty Springs, just having those memories and knowing exactly where the chests are and things like that, it made us feel as if, like Stella said, like if we were younger and back in our freshman selves. Do you guys miss this season? Like, what do you guys think of the season overall?
I hmm, I do miss the season, like especially playing now when it's so complicated. You have all these new kinds of weapons, and which is fun. It can be fun. I like using them, but there's something about like original Fortnite that's just
Mhm.
classic. It's just what I know, and it goes back to that idea of nostalgia, where it's so powerful, and you have so many memories that you associate with it.
I
So I do honestly I miss that OG season.
I agree. I agree. Rosalind?
I also miss it. I felt like it was way better.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys think the recent seasons have they matched that kind of like excitement that the first season that we played brought or
I feel like obviously I'm always excited for a new season, especially after so many months of like playing the same season. And I feel like now, um, like with the new battle pass and the new weapons, like I wonder what taken out. I wonder what is going to be on the battle pass. Like I
Mhm.
really like this battle pass. Like it was really exciting to me. So it's always exciting to start a new season.
Okay, that's good, Stella. Thank you. Rosen, do you have any additional opinions or no?
Um,
It is okay if you don't. It is okay. Okay, let's continue the conversation. So, After this chapter, we decided to continue playing, and the next season and chapter after that was chapter 5, season 1, which was called The Underground, and it came out December 3rd. For this new chapter, we got a new map, battle pass, characters on the map, medallions, new weapons, and new features. This was the first season that had medallions, bunkers, wall climbing, trains, different scopes, and there was new guns, and overall was something new compared to the season we just had. Stella and Rosalind, would you like to give your opinion about the season? If you guys like the season, why did this season convince you guys to continue playing?
I I really loved
Yes,
that first season.
me too.
Um,
Me too.
I think I almost loved it almost as much as the OG. I think for us, it was a new wave of playing
Yes.
for like us as adults, you know? And I feel like
Mhm.
that was our season to get back into Fortnite. And I really love the weapons.
Yeah.
That sniper was awesome. The
That
scopes,
sniper, yes,
yes.
it changed
That
all of
circle
that.
scope, awesome. Like it was so good. I really enjoyed that first season. It was really dope.
I agree. I really like the battle pass. The battle pass had Peter Griffin, the Tiger, all of the really
I wish I would have got that battle pass.
exactly. That battle pass was so good. And I felt like it really brought the expectations up because we were able to try so many different modes and the medallions also. The medallions you were also able to get it with a gun or a weapon. And what did you guys feel about the medallions since it was new compared to last season?
For me, at first, I didn't even know what the medallions were, especially on the map, because you know how it
Yes,
showed the yellow circle. I
yes.
didn't know what that was.
It
But
was
after playing
intimidating.
yeah, but after for a while, I realized it was the
The medallion. Mm-hmm.
yeah, the skin who was
Yes.
holding the medallion. So I was like, oh,
Mhm.
okay. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I really liked them. The guns were all good. I really liked the new locations on the map too, like Pleasant Piazza, Classy Courts, Ruined Wheels, Fencing Fields, Lavish Lair. Did you guys like those locations or like what were your opinions on that?
I love the look of the new map. We always landed at Pleasant
Yes,
Piazza.
that was
Um,
a great location.
yes, love that. Love Lavish. But I feel like we didn't really go for the locations with the medallions until much later in the season.
Yes, until the end of the
Because
season. It
yeah,
was
because I don't
scary,
think we understood what they really were
the
and how to
medallion.
use them.
Yes, it was so scary because also everybody who had the medallions were tryhards and went crazy. But we did eventually go, and that's what made it so fun. All these new locations, the new map, the new weapons, the medallions, it made us be able to explore more Fortnite options. So yeah, during this, we had also the business turret, which would be landed and it'll be able to shoot the opponents. And it also had the Ninja Turtle collab like the staff, the swords, the knives, the nunchucks, the drift boards, and all of that. What did you guys think of the new updates, like the business turret and the Ninja Turtle collab?
The turret was honestly so
It made the game so hard and annoying.
But when
It
we
was
got it though, like I feel like whenever we had it, it didn't work as well as when other people had it.
Oh,
I
that
don't
was
know
the
why.
thing. Whenever we used it, it never did damage like how it damaged us.
no,
Like
Yeah.
the turret
it
always
was
had
that
us
beautiful.
bad.
I don't
Rosa,
know.
you have something to say, Rosa?
I hated the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, I
Every
hate
time
the
we would
Ninja
try
Turtle
it,
collab so much as
Oh
well.
yeah.
it
The
was just
staff, it made people not really use their weapons, but
Hmm.
there weren't too many options to like, but it was still super annoying, and it did made us rage a lot out of the game. I agree. I agree. So overall, this season actually followed up with great impressions after the OG season, and I think we could all collectively agree that we all enjoyed this season. And although it was a little bit, annoying at the end with the Tourette's and the Ninja Turtle collab, like it was still something that excited us to play. Now, so we're going on a great level right now for the both two seasons. The next season after the one I just discussed is Chapter 5, Season 2, which started on March 8th. And this one was The Myth and Mortals. What hopes and expectations did you guys have coming to this new season?
I have really high hopes for this for the new season. I feel like starting off so strong with that first season, I think I was like, okay, they're probably going to top this
Mhm.
because,
Yes, I agree.
yeah. So I had very high expectations.
Yes. How about you, Rosalind? Did you have any expectations or were you just going to play?
I didn't really have any expectations to be honest, only because I was iffy with the first season. So I was like,
Mhm.
oh, maybe this season's not gonna be that good.
Okay.
And then I was kind of disappointed with the skins as well. Like I
Yeah.
personally didn't like them.
Yes, so the battle pass had Zeus, Hades, Aphrodite, Medusa, Cerberus, Artemis, Poseidon, and Cora. Someone who got the battle pass, I can also say this battle pass and the skins weren't the greatest, and they lacked so much creativity and depth into the characters that could have been added. And yeah, it just didn't go as well as the battle pass as the season prior. What do you think, Stella, about the battle pass?
I also bought the battle pass, and I actually really like the battle pass. But I feel like you have to have an appreciation for Greek mythology to, I think,
Okay.
to appreciate the battle pass. Um, but I do agree there was some lack of creativity really with the skins.
Yes.
I feel like especially with the Medusa skin, they could have done so much more with her.
Yes.
Um, but I enjoyed it overall. I think my money was well spent.
Yes. Okay. So for this season, there is many new updates to the map, like locations like Grimsgate, the Underworld, Mount Olympics, restored reels, and there was also new guns added, like the Huntress DMR, Assault AR, Gatekeeper shotgun, the SMG Zeus Thunderbolt, Chains of Hades, and Wings of Icarus. And new medallions and weapons were shown, and there was a Zeus, Hades, Cerberus, and Ares medallion, and they all had their own abilities and gun. What did you guys think of the new medallions, guns, and the map landmarks?
Um, I did not like the new weapons.
I
It was
agree.
the same thing as the Ninja Turtles. Like it was so overpowered. That's
Yes.
all the
The,
opponents would
hmm
use.
I
It was
agree.
for me.
The Thunderbolt, Chains of Hades, Wings
Yeah.
of Icarus, those were so hard to go against because those overpowered the weapons and not a lot of people were using the actual guns to fight. Would you guys agree with that?
Yes.
Yes, I definitely agree, especially with the Chain of Hades.
Yes,
Like,
that one.
definitely with that, like, that was probably the worst weapon, in my opinion, in that
I
whole season because
agree.
it was so,
I
like
agree.
the wings I could deal with, like, the Thunderbolt, fine, but those chains was, like,
Chains were
really
so
so
unbeatable.
annoying. So
Yes,
annoying.
I agree. I personally really dislike the Huntress DMR. I felt like there was no purpose to that gun, and it acted like a sniper, it acted like an AR, but it was horrible at both. But I like the Gatekeeper shotgun. I'm glad they introduced that shotgun to the Fortnite. Is there any specific guns that you guys liked or no?
I like the assault AR. I really like that. The shotgun as well. I still like. I'm so glad it's still in the game because I
Mm-hmm.
still use it to this day. But that AR was probably one of my favorite
Agree,
addition.
agree. Okay. Um, so did you guys, when you guys had the medallions, like did you guys like them compared to the old season? Like what would you say about the new season's medallions?
I think personally, these medallions are really really dope. Uh, I especially like Ares
Mm-hmm.
medallion. I think it was really useful. More damage plus you get when you have low health, you get
Yes,
health onto you,
yes,
as you attack other players. So that was really helpful. I think all of them had really positive like
yes,
attributes. Um, like not just like, 'cause I feel like the season before the medallions were just like they didn't have any besides the guns, they didn't have any like attributes. So
yes.
it was nice to see some new like positive things to
Yes.
have for the medallions. Yeah.
I agree. I personally didn't get medallions that much, but when I did, I really liked what I had, and it was not that difficult to go against like the people of the medallions, but still I really enjoyed that. But okay, within the season, there were many new updates and features, and in the middle of the game, Fortnite collaborated with Avatar, the first Airbender. This update brought new weapons like water bending, fire bending, earth bending, air bending. The sniper rifle sniper also came in the middle of the game. What did these new updates make you guys feel towards the game? And did you guys like the new additions, like the thunderbolt, chains, wings, and the bending?
I hated the Avatar weapon, whatever, especially the air one.
Yes,
I was
I.
just so scared of seeing people come by with it.
Oh yeah, because it would show the symbol. It would show
Yes.
the symbol. You're so right. And it was so
Yeah.
nerve-wracking. Yes, I agree. But I also felt like the airbending, I mean, it was good when we would use it because the firebending would come in handy and but it really did take away from the whole shooting part of the game, which is I feel like something we all value. I think we can agree that we all value like shooting and not using things that could take advantage and like go against that. What would you guys think?
I agree. I feel like now there's so many new additions that aren't typical weapons.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really hard to
Yes.
navigate the game with
Yes,
these new
I
additions.
agree.
So I really
I agree.
hated.
I agree. So, yeah, I feel like this chapter, it wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. But I feel like we were all encouraged to still play, but I feel like it kind of went down compared to the lavish, like the new medallion season and the OG season. What would you guys think?
Yeah, I just this second season just did not live up to par with my
Mhm.
expectations.
I agree.
Um, I I enjoyed it, of course. I always enjoy playing Fortnite, but I just feel like there was so much more that could have been done that could have made the game more exciting and more playable.
Yes, agree. Rosalind, would you have any last things to say about this season and how it made you feel towards Fortnite?
I just feel like they should focus more on adding good weapons instead of making overpowered weapons
Yes.
that other people could not use. I don't know, like they just need to stop adding overpowered weapons. It just makes the game
So,
harder.
so did you like this season or was it like in the middle?
Not really.
Didn't really like this
Least
season.
favorites, yeah, least
Least
favorites.
favorite? Okay. You see, so as we're like getting the hint that it was doing really good and they added these updates and it wasn't really the greatest. So after this season, the next season, Chapter 5, Season 3, was released on May 24th. Like every new season, there's new landmarks, guns, medallions, battle pass, and features. And this season was more based on cars and racing games. Nitro Dome replaced fencing fields, Redline Rig and Brutal Beachhead were added. There were three medallions, which were landed in the Matches, the Ringmaster Scar, and the Megalodon. And there were new features in the cars, the car stations, and then all the additions to make the cars. How did this new season make you guys feel? Did you guys like the new guns, the battle pass, the features, and the whole car idea?
This battle pass sucked.
I
And
agree. I
this
agree.
is probably the worst battle pass I've ever seen.
I didn't even get it, and I get every single battle pass.
Yeah. I have the battle pass right now. I want to get every battle pass that I can. This battle pass is so bad. The only good thing to me about this battle pass was the Fallout stuff, but you have to be a Fallout fan to want that. And I'm
Yeah,
not gonna buy a whole battle pass
just for that. Exactly.
just
No,
to get 2 skins.
exactly. I didn't get the battle pass because I hated everything that I saw. Rosalind, did you get the battle pass?
No, but I kind of did like the battle pass a little bit. But now that I think about it, I wouldn't have gotten it.
Oh, did you get the battle pass or
No,
did you?
I didn't. I
Oh,
didn't.
you
I was
didn't.
close to getting it, but I didn't
Oh,
get it.
that's good because I felt like that was the lowest of the low and they just really missed it. They missed it. What did you guys think of the whole car idea, and like the medallions? What did you guys think about the car updates and the stations?
That was the worst update to ever come on Fortnite. Oh
Like
my
I
God, these
agree.
cars were the worst.
I agree. It was so stressful. It was so this I feel like this the whole concept of the cars really took away from the whole shooting concept of Fortnite.
I
You
agree.
guys agree?
Preach.
Hmm. Yes,
Yep.
I agree.
Yep.
I felt like instead, every single time we were in the last five, it was just cars going against cars instead of guns and shooting and actually like the whole point of Fortnite. How did you guys feel about the map and the new map updates?
I stayed away from that part of the map as
The new
much as
updates?
possible
Yes,
because like I was trying to stay away from the medallions in other seasons like all the time, but this is try hard because they would stay in their
yes.
cars.
It
They
was
wouldn't
so
get out of
scary.
their
It
cars.
was so scary.
Yeah.
How about you, Rosalind? What did you feel about the map?
I hated the map.
I hated the map as
I
well.
hated the map. I always stick to landing to the same spot that we always landed on.
So
Instead
the
of
ones that were never replaced, yes, me as well. I don't think I ever got the medallion once. Like I don't think I ever tried to get the medallion because I was personally so scared. Did you guys ever go get the medallion?
I
no,
don't think we did. I think we were just so scared of dying so early.
Exactly. And that's like, I felt like that took away the whole part because the medallions were so fun for us. And this season, we never actually went to go get the medallion. I feel like that says something about the season itself.
I agree.
Right, right. In the season, the concepts of ships and treasures were also introduced, and I just felt like that whole update was like nothing important. It really did nothing for the season. What would you guys say about the like whole pirate thing?
It was so irrelevant.
I agree. I agree.
I honestly forgot about it.
See, it was not that good. So, um, were you guys disappointed or happy with this season? What did you guys think of the season? And did you guys like the concept?
No, I thought the concept was so irrelevant. I didn't see the point in it.
Mm-hmm.
The
Mm-hmm.
whole card thing was just not
It was
regular
fun.
Fortnite.
I agree. I
Yeah, it
agree.
sucked really hard.
Yes, this season disappointed me and it made me play a little bit less, if I'm being honest, because it was just so stressful with all the cars and not being able to get the medallion. So, yeah, I feel like this season definitely lowered itself compared to the other ones, and it was just trash. What would you guys say?
I wholeheartedly agree with you.
I agree with you too.
Thank you. Thank you. So after this horrible season, a new season came, which was the final and current season, which is season 5, chapter 4, which was released August 15th. This season is based on Marvel and it's called Absolute Doom. Like I said, there's new landmarks, medallions, weapons, battle passes, and updates. And this season actually replaced a lot of OG places. The Raft replaced Pleasant Park, Doom's Courtyard replaced Classy Courts, Doomstat replaced Lavish Lair, Freaky Fields replaced Reckless Railways, and there's of course new weapons and new updates, new medallions. What do you guys think of the new locations on the map, plus the removing of the locations?
I I honestly still stay away from there because
Mhm.
so many people land there. I was like, I
Yes,
don't want to like put myself in danger that early.
yes. Do you guys miss the old locations that were replaced, or like Pleasant Piazza, Classy Courts? Do you guys miss those?
I do. I just wish they replaced more of the spots from the season two.
Agree. I
I wish
agree.
they could have replaced those instead of the actual like OG ones
I agree. I
from
agree.
season one. But I don't think they were bad. Like I
Okay.
don't mind landing in them.
Okay. So, what do you guys think about the new guns added, the hands, the auto turret, Doomsday, and the new medallions?
Doomsday is quite possibly, besides the Magneto power, the worst weapon that they have introduced in Fortnite. It's the worst. I can't beat it. We've never won with Doomsday going against Doomsday.
Yes,
I hate it.
yes.
Everything else is good. I like the turret. I like it a lot.
Very useful. What about you, Rosalind? Do you have any opinions on those?
The Doomsday is the worst thing added on this season. The auto turret, at first I didn't use it, but then since I seen everyone use it, I
It
just using it because it helped.
it helps so much
Yeah,
because I suck at shooting, and sometimes it just shoots it like the opponent for you, and it's such a clutch.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a clutch.
very
Yeah,
helpful.
me too.
Yep.
The only gun that I really like is the burst. The burst is, I always love it when the burst comes out. But that's really just it for me. Have you guys gotten the medallion so far?
We only get the medallions, I feel like, when other people haven't gone for the medallions. It's kind of later in the
Mhm.
game. Like I
So
think
kill.
the Emma Frost one is the one we got. The one at the raft, I think, is the one we got the most. Because it's
Mhm.
usually just there. People get it, like, don't pick it up. I don't know. It's always there, but no one picks it up.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird. But I think that's the most useful one because it scans for
Yeah.
enemies.
Yeah.
I personally have never gotten the medallion, I think. I think. But I definitely want to get it before it ends. Okay. Do any of you guys have the battle pass?
Yes, we both have
Yes,
it.
we both have the battle pass, and I
What
do
are
not regret it.
what are your opinions on it?
I
I
like, yeah.
like
Go
it.
again, Rosalind. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. We said the same thing, but I
Okay.
actually really like it.
Yeah, I do like it too. I like the skins. I like how it's not just straight up Marvel characters. It's like the
Mhm.
Fortnite characters as Marvel. So like
Yeah.
it's Wolverine, like the Peely, the banana is Wolverine, and Captain Jones is Captain America,
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I like Emma Frost too. She's really cute.
Oh, I really like. I
Yeah.
definitely. I keep saying I'm gonna get it. I definitely have to get it because it's a really good one. I'm not gonna lie. It's a really good battle pass.
Yeah.
It's really cute. Okay. So yeah, so in the middle of the season, there's a couple of things added, like the Black Panther claws, Isle of Doom, the Iron Man hands, Iron Man flying, the chainsaw, and Boom Billy. What do you guys think of the added items? And are you excited or sad that the season is gonna end soon on November 2nd?
It honestly just depends on like what guns and stuff they take out of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because I use the Iron Man quite often. I
Yeah.
think I really like that a lot. And the War Machine as well. So I don't know what they're going to be taking out, but I'm always excited to get a new season. You
Yeah.
know, see something
Yeah.
new.
What about you, Rosalind?
Well, I'm just kind of glad that they're gonna remove it. I wasn't a big fan of those.
Oh, well, you didn't like any of the new added items?
I only like the chainsaw, really.
Yeah, that one's really
But the
fun.
other ones, I don't know.
Yeah, me too. Like, I don't really use Iron Man, or like I kind of stay away from all the Marvel weapons. Like, I don't know, I stick to like regular weapons because I don't know. That's just me though. Um, will you guys continue to play after the season ends?
I don't
Yeah,
think we'll ever stop playing Fortnite.
yeah.
To be real.
I think we're stuck on playing Fortnite now. There's never going back, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay. So how did you guys feel overall over this season?
I like
Uh,
it.
yeah, it was a good season. I like the Halloween stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I like the battle pass. It was way better than last season.
Oh
Like I feel
yeah,
like
it
like we
definitely makes
definitely
it
played
seem
more.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've definitely played a little bit more. It definitely redeemed itself compared
Yeah.
to the previous season. That one was horrible. Really horrible. Okay, so as we can see, the seasons after chapter 4, season 5, it's gotten a little bit more chaotic since we've joined. And I would say, for myself, my own opinion, I really love the first two seasons. But after that, like, I just felt like they slowly started running out of ideas. And it kind of redeemed itself with this one, but like the previous ones for like 5 months. Like it was 5 months of just horrible Fortnite, like full of rage and like nothing really that good. But it definitely got better. But thank you guys for coming and talking about Fortnite. You know how much we love it. And thank you guys for listening about our Fortnite journey. Bye.